I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. Back to me.
Alright, someone else vote.
Sup.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to you'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. I keep thinking you'll come on back to me. You'll come on back to me. You'll come on back.
Abilities must have something lined up.
No. I have nothing lined up. I have nothing lined up at all.
You have something lined up. I know you have something lined up. You always have something lined up. So go.
There's always something possible.
Well,
Lined up.
So why not take these opportunities to go explore that possibilities?
Because not every opportunity is one that you should take, you know?
Bang. Growth statement there.
Yeah, but how would you know if an opportunity is good or not unless you take it?
Sometimes you don't have to risk it for the biscuit. Sometimes you be like, hey, I don't want the biscuit. The biscuit is a bit dry.
But if you the man claiming saying, I want someone to take me out for Valentine's, you have to put yourself out there. So,
Yeah,
you know.
sure.
They go
I want someone to take me out for Valentine's, you know, but
they don't want to be wined and dined.
it has to be the right person. It can't just be some random
She
individual.
wouldn't know because she might be the bomb cook. Remember, we have this. You have your requirements a good cook, so they give she the opportunity to show you she could actually
What if this-
chop it up.
What if this random is the girl of your dreams?
Yeah.
Then that can't be me because I don't dream of woman. I don't dream. Period.
Alright, man.
Yeah. Welcome everyone to the Generally Dysfunctional podcast. This is episode 5. We weren't here last week. We apologize. We had a member who wasn't feeling too well, so you know, it is what it is. We don't do it without everybody here. No, it's not every man for themselves, it's one for all and all for one. Picky B, Clanky here joining us early as fuck. I have with me here the illustrious 3. Together we make up the Fantastic 4. That's Ken, Mariba, and Darren. All 3 lovely guys, all 3 fantastic guys. They are not preparing for Valentine's Day as I am not. And we are prepared to be the most toxic individuals in your lives on a Saturday. How are you guys today? How was your week? It's been a while since I've seen Ken and Mariba.
Tiring.
Likewise.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to the podcast. That's for sure.
Looking forward to your podcast is your guilty escape.
Not guilty. It's definitely not guilty.
He can leak out his toxicity in the podcast. His built up corrosiveness.
It's just been pent up. He's stopped up. He's toxically constipated.
What is wrong with you
That
guys?
sounds nasty.
Hey, I'm just checking the vibe. Hey, Mariba, what about you? How was your week?
Same old. Hoping some job opportunities show up in the future. But things have took a good step for 2022 so far. Things have took a good step. So we just hoping how the year starts, I hope the year finishes. Keep going on to better things. So hopefully by next month I have better news. Hopefully.
That's dope. Nice one. Yeah, this week has been a pull stone to me. Lots of just heads down work. But we move. I'm preparing for the old carnival. We have our carnival events coming up. Contrary to what was initially assumed, we are indeed having some semblance of carnival, a taste of carnival here in Trinidad and Tobago. So it's gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be a vibe for real. We have a whole bunch of events happening at Soundforge, and they're being streamed. So I am going to watch them, and I'm not going to them because COVID is a real ass motherfucker.
I was about to ask if we're going to have a podcast with only 3 people in the future.
No.
I was about to ask. Yeah, I'm going to go. When I heard I'm going to go, my brain boy, so there's going to be 3 people in the podcast going forward. All right.
Yeah. I'm not playing my 3 points. I'm not playing my 3 points at all. Not this rounds, brother. That is madness. But I'm going to stream them. I'm going to watch them. While they're being streamed, I have to pay for the $9.99 or whatever USD, and I'll watch them. But yeah, someone asked me the other day, if your best friend died right before your wedding, are you moving your wedding, or are you just gonna go ahead with it?
Was he the best man? Was he the best man?
Yes, because he's the best friend, so you assume. So both fall into the same
best
place.
friend don't have to be a best man.
I said yes. So in this situation, both individuals are one and the same.
I still won't change my answer, no. Why would I move it? Unless his funeral is the same day as the wedding. Then they're going to get buried a different day.
I'm going ahead. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm definitely going.
Wow.
Yeah. Why must I stop the wedding on your accord?
How expensive weddings are?
And how much time it takes to plan it.
If he was my best friend, he would know that. He would assume, he would want me rather to carry on the wedding.
For real.
He'd be like, nah, bro, you can't do that. Sure, they'll be mad and this and that. He'd be like, nah, have the wedding, bro.
If he was my best friend, he would know to die on a different week.
I'm done here.
On a different week?
Imagine if he died at your bachelor's.
If he died at the bachelor's, then for sure the wedding is happening because the amount of stories we're gonna tell, yo.
No, then I'll definitely pay for a stripper to dance on a dead man's body.
I am done.
Bruh.
I'm done. Why did I even ask this question? I should.
Nah, for real though.
God.
If he dies during the bachelor party, he is still attending the wedding. He's just in a coffin, but he's still attending the wedding.
Yeah. If the family permits, he'll be right there.
I don't care if his family permits or not. That is my best friend. He is attending the wedding. He's absolutely going.
I'm about to use straight up go Vegas and get a wedding. While he's still fresh, get a wedding, get a date.
Nah, I disagree. Because you know how much extra money I had to spend to bring a coffin to the wedding? Fuck that, man.
Oh my god, you guys are wild.
Yeah, I don't play no games, man.
Why would you stall it?
I didn't say I would stole it. I just asked the question. Would he stole it? It's how you guys just notching on the ball. No. We're going ahead with this.
So what about you? So you going ahead with it then? Hello?
No, what if the wedding and the funeral fall on the same day?
Why would they schedule the funeral on the same day?
I don't know. I'm gonna say if that's the case. If it's not the same case, then going ahead.
It's not going to be scheduled. Realistically, it's not scheduled on the same day.
No.
Unless your friend is Muslim
With his training,
and they have to bury right away.
Yeah.
Like day of. No.
Unless my friend's family got a vendetta and they think I was somehow the cause of that shit.
What?
And they're planning it to send a message. There's no way.
Your bachelor party, so they might have a way to feel about it, doesn't it? They might have a way to feel a way.
What it is, man. Look, we went on a trip. Shit went left. Things happen. I'm definitely not holding off like a 20 grand wedding just cause my man died. Like it's going ahead.
I don't even think it sounds that cold. Like I spent how much? Hundreds of thousands on this wedding. Or maybe my parents and her parents spent a lot of money on the wedding. Who knows? Yeah, but money spent. Money felt out already. So we'll drink in your honor, my G.
Yeah, I'll give it to
I'll go. But if the wedding's on the same day as the funeral, I'll probably go with the funeral. But if otherwise, I'll go ahead with the wedding.
If they know my wedding's on that day and they hosted it, it's either out of spite or there's nothing that can be done. Either way, I'm not moving it.
For real.
Either way, I'm not moving it. If they're asking me to be at the funeral, it's mad disrespectful. At that point, like, still, I'm not going.
No, I'll be at the funeral. Like before we swing by the what's it called after the actual ceremony?
The reception.
The reception. Just before the reception, while we're on the way there, we'll swing by. You know, we'll pull up.
I can do that.
I'm not crying. But I'm like, hey, shit, you're a real one, my G. You know.
But like friend duties, drop the I miss my homie music. Let's try walk.
I really miss my nigga. Hell yeah! You better expect that I'm singing at his funeral. Better expect it.
Oh shit!
Better expect it. In this day and age, just too much money spent for weddings, and our friendship is close enough. You'll be drinking from heaven or hell or wherever the hell is. I feel like most of my homies are going to hell anyway.
I'm sorry to tell you that's the case. I'm sorry to tell you that is the case.
I mean, shit, you one of them, nigga.
Probably. I hope, but I'm trying to change my life. I'm trying to right some wrongs right now.
Too late.
There's no too late.
Real niggas don't die. We multiply.
No, nigga, not too late. As long as I'm alive, I have a chance to rectify these problems. But I'm sorry to tell you that I have a small inkling that your circle have a lot of toxic people in it. That's what I have to tell you.
I tell you years ago, I changed your circle, dog.
True.
I changed your circle. try to change your circle now, and then you die out there. See, this is why we could never move things forward, man. We're always wishing each other's downfall. I don't hope you die, Mary, but I hope you die one day. But at this point, I don't want you to die like right now. But one day though, you know.
Going to die one day, and you know what? I'm sure if I die, you know who. You know who is the cause of my death. If I should die,
It's not me.
That's all I'm going to say.
That's for the record. For public record, it wasn't me.
It was not Darren. No.
All I'm saying, Nigo, if I should die suspiciously, you know who, and I'm just gonna leave that there.
Nah, we don't get done. I already told you I'm not snitching. I was snitching. I wouldn't snitch on my brother. I was snitching on my partner. No. Have none of that. Not on Black History Month. Not on Black History.
Niggas be throwing out Black History Month to explain away anything.
This is is terrible. This is absolutely terrible.
Black History Month. I mean, I only bring up Black History Month because obviously, yes, it's February, but I'm done with calling it Black History Month. I feel like at a certain age, it should no longer be Black History Month. Like you're supposed to learn about that shit and then move on. So I think from now on, for me, it's like Black Future Month. No longer Black History Month. But from the time you hit 30, it should just be looking forward, looking at the future. No more this, oh, we were kings. They took us in the slave ships. Like, yes, nigga, we get it. We understand. There were ropes and chains and we got beaten. You know, they cut our limbs off and whatnot. We get it. Shit. That happened, yes. But now it's time to look forward. What are we doing for ourselves lately? You know? That's what I'm about for Black History Month, or rather Black Future Month. What about you guys? What's your take on Black History Month, or rather Black Future Month?
Black History Month for me has always been an American thing. It's never really been, at least to my knowledge, a British thing. Until more recently, definitely not an African thing. We have like
it's not an African thing.
You talk about Black History Month, I don't hear any of the people that I was taught up, like Dr. Nkrumah, who was the president of Ghana, being the first people to end their tyranny under the UK, basically. Like the stories of Anansi, like none of that comes up in Black History Month. So that history is just what it's definitely a history to pay attention to. It's just not a history that I resonate with, because it's from a land that I was never paying attention to when I was growing up. So like it doesn't really affect me the way people and companies, which annoys me a lot, like pay attention to it now.
I mean, they're gonna pay attention to it because it makes money.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It makes money.
Hashtag
Why not
sell.
put the red, gold, and green on your products? Xbox and PlayStation. Fucking Burger King.
I mean, it happens every year. Nike, Adidas, they all do it. It's not,
Yeah. I mean, people will buy a Nike branded dashiki.
Yeah.
However crazy
That'd be dope though.
a form-fitted performance dashiki.
Well, yeah, people wouldn't do it unless people are paying for it. So they must be getting, like, somewhere in their advertising dollars, they must be getting something back every time they do it. Otherwise,
yeah, that ROI probably crazy for Black History Month.
Yeah.
What? The red, gold, and green? We just have to put a pattern on this thing? Download something from Shutterstock.
the thing is, I'd buy it more often if it didn't have, or ironically, I'd buy it more often if it didn't have the BLM stuff on it. Or sorry, not the BLM, the Black History Month stuff on it. Because red, gold, and green are the colors of my country. So if it just didn't have it on it, and I could just flex it like it was a Ghanaian thing, I'd probably buy it more often. But, you know, it is what it is.
That's fair. Do you feel corny wearing Ghanaian colors strictly because it's Ghanaian?
If he wants to connect with where he's from, I didn't know that code.
No, do you?
Oh, do you? Oh. All the time. Like the problem is that I'm first gen, so I don't have the direct connection with my country as much as possible. But like my parents did whatever they could to make sure that I knew about stuff. So especially
because like Americans be wearing their shit out.
Yeah, but it's
like Americans will wear a flag on their socks,
but
and make sure you see it.
It needs a purpose. Like it definitely needs a purpose. I'm not just running it out there for the sake of running it out there. People wearing dashikis and all of that stuff, it's like you're not wearing that shit every day. If you're from the place where it comes from, you know what I mean. If you're wearing kente cloth, you're not wearing that shit every day. Most of the people there aren't rich enough to wear that shit every day. They're wearing like t-shirts and shorts and that's it. So if you want to rock the dashiki every day, fine, go ahead. But just know that's not how it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I would feel kind of off wearing Trinidad and Tobago flag right through on a shirt, or you know, even on a bag. Like why? It feels kind of corny to me personally.
If you do it once or twice, I'm not gonna hold you to it. But it's like if you're going out and then you just wanna show out for something, like you know you're doing it. Maybe, but like if you're just flexing every day to say that, oh, this is my input. Like I'm flexing my input for the gram or social media in general, or I just want everyone to know that I know, not that I care. I just want everyone to know that I know. Then it's a bit different, and you can tell the difference between someone that's genuinely about that and like just doing it because because everyone else isn't, so it makes them look unique or knowledgeable or better.
I mean, if we're gonna get our back to do it, I'll do it. Like if we have to do it for the look, why not? Why not, right? Shit, I'll even wear some Nigerian colors if I can get away with it. I mean, I wouldn't throw the accent on there, but hey.
Can you imagine the black on black appropriation? Jesus.
Would it be appropriation?
Nothing, but that's what I feel like someone would spin it that way. Someone would definitely spin it that way. I mean,
it would be, yes, technically, but does it really matter?
I mean, do you know how much flack people like African artists used to get when we started making more Afrobeats style music? Because a lot of people from the Caribbean thought that we were basically jacking their style, essentially, and then they
get a lot from Jamaicans, yeah.
And then they got introduced to high life, and then they were like, oh, okay, this is different. So it's I can guarantee you people will just turn it like that if they can, because then they're not looking for progress. They're just looking to like make a point.
Yeah. We'll get cancelled before we even start. Yeah. We will get cancelled before we even take off.
Yeah. I'm definitely feeling some, there'll be some black on black appropriation style.
Should I play some drums, nigga?
Yeah. Definitely.
I play some drums, but yeah, I mean, much like yourself, I haven't had a connection to America to say that, you know, Black History Month is this massive thing, but because I work in advertising, it is a big thing for me in general, right? Because hello, Google Ads, whoop. Lots of money being made with that. But for me, it's way, because I see it so often. It's way more about looking at the future, looking at what we are doing for ourselves now, and well, black culture, the black culture diaspora, especially in the Caribbean. Because if America gets cold, gets sick, we cough, basically, you know. If they catch your flu, we catch it too, kind of thing. So if the idea over there and over here, is copying, then we might as well copy and improve upon, you know. Yeah. So I'm not with the whole, at this age, I'm not with the whole Black History Month. Give me some of that future. Give it to me in my veins. You know.
Are you talking about Black history? This quick segue. I had a funny conversation with a colleague, and this is what to pertain to Negro and what less mainly, I guess. We're talking about Christopher Columbus, and it's so amazing how the history differ, because the word Christopher Columbus came up, and she's like, oh, he was a crusader, he was really good and stuff, and I'm all, sorry? And she's like, oh, yeah, he explored other islands and he did all this good thing, but like, did he ever find out what he did when he reached those islands? Yeah, he gave them in technology and all this stuff and stuff. I was like, and? Yeah, that's it. And I'm like, wow, that's what you know about Christopher Columbus.
The technology of death.
She don't know anything about the raping, the pillaging, the syphilis he brought over. None of those stuff. That doesn't ring a bell to you. He did that? I was like, you didn't know this. What did you learn in history? That's what I learned. Wow.
Yeah, they teach a different history.
Oh, I literally thought, wow. However, the only saving grace is that the newer generation of kids get the both history of, oh, he went to explore, but he did some dark shit. But I'm also in your level of history, because me and her are roughly the same age. She's like, none of that. None of the syphilis, the killing, the hangings, the slavery, none of it was mentioned to her. None of it.
The new generation will get you out of here quick. The new generation, they some of them use the internet, bro. Let me tell you. Some of them children use the internet and know all the information about what Columbus did and what his mother did and what is like. They know All of it. All of it. Like my uncle has no idea. This nigga came down here talking about niggas. Nigga means ignorant. Like that's what it means. That's what he was told it means. Yeah. If someone is calling you a nigga, it means that they're calling you ignorant. Doesn't mean anything bad. I'm like, nigga, what? What? I just force fed him slave movies for like 6 hours. He's like, oh my god. You know when someone comes out like and they're full but they look horrible.
Yeah.
That's how I came out of that room, because it was completely dark. It was just a bunch of fucking whips and chains and a bunch of niggas and whatnot. Yeah, no, he had a time. So he learned that day. But this generation of kids, they know they'll get you all the paid quick.
Yeah, her kids are glued up. But it was funny. The only funny part was literally when she said he was a crusader, and I mean colonizer. She said no. I meant colonizer. I kept correcting the statement.
Yeah.
She said crusader. You meant colonizer. Let me just fix that word for you there. Colonizer. Then she went to Google.
Them.
I wouldn't class him as a colonizer though. Like
Exactly what so.
He didn't come to colonize though.
But
he's
what he did?
textbook definition of what a colonizer is.
He facilitated the colonizing. He was the
a
reason.
foreign land and just raised. Absolutely raised.
That's what he did. He came and he said, "This is the land of the queen now." Negroes.
When after that, she went on Google and she typed Christopher Columbus and she typed, "Is he crusader or colonizer?" And well, to some people he can be seen as a crusader, but to a lot of other people he will be deemed a colonizer. She's like, today you learn something new every day.
Ask them indigenous people what they call them.
Right? But they were taught at the front. They were taught at the front history, and that is why there's a whole problem with like critical race theory going on in America. Like they're not wanting the teachers in schools or whatever because it makes people feel bad. Nigga, fuck your feelings.
You did some dark shit. Learn about it. I don't care how you feel about it. You did dark shit. Learn about it.
Yeah.
So you don't do that dark shit again, because the moment you stop teaching that shit, wait and see what happens.
Humans will always do dark shit, bro.
I'm not
That's not the point.
Dark shit. The dark shit is learn of it so you try not to make the same mistake a second time. You try not to.
It wasn't a mistake. It wasn't.
You know what I mean? It wasn't a mistake. I mean, you don't repeat that bad action. It wasn't a mistake. I mean in that aspect, but you don't do that again.
Mm-hmm.
I think humans will always be colonizers, no matter the race. Because if tomorrow we found a way to go to another planet.
That's what we're doing right now. We're trying to colonize Mars.
I don't argue that.
Yeah, well, we didn't find a way.
Not yet.
And we will abuse whatever life form is on that planet to make sure that we are comfortable.
No. Let me correct you right there. We hope we can abuse what we find there, because they might be here to abuse us. So don't get it.
Them niggas shoot you with a ray gun in your backside. They have some kind of weapons up there we don't know about.
Exactly.
Like you're from where? Earth?
So you'll never stop colonizing.
I don't argue that. I just be saying. But know your history then. If this is going to be our whole dynasty of colonizing, let's not try to edit it out. Know your shit.
You see, the reason why I don't think we're gonna have a whole colonization thing happening on Mars when we do get there is because the generation of people that are going to be around, the majority of that generation, I should say, and this is like years in the future. This is not 20, 30 years. This is like, I would say next 150, 200 years or whatever. I feel like the generation that's going to be around at that point is going to be at a level of wokeness that we could not even comprehend. So that, I don't think we would have to worry about that.
I definitely feel like we would have to worry. I feel like the greed is just going to keep growing. And greed surpasses wokeness these days. I'm telling you, man.
You feel?
Yeah.
I don't think they will let it happen.
You can't be woke if you're not alive. That's what I'm saying. You can't be woke if you're not alive. You can't be woke if you're not alive.
Yo, speaking of being alive, you're in Russia though? In Ukraine?
Listen. I'm looking to come home soon, Nigo. I'm trying this paycheck. I'm putting aside some money. I'm buying one of the open-ended tickets, just in case I need to make a quick dash.
Putin said, I am going to air it all out. He said, I have the nukes.
That wasn't what scared me, you know. Scared me. What scared me is more there will be no winners. That sounds like somebody saying, I am prepared to lose. And I don't mind how we lose, because I'm going to nuke everything and there will be no will. There will be no will after I'm done. No winners. No. No, sir.
Putin said, I am taking all of us down. I don't want to do it, but hey, if I have to do it, I have the nukes, and you know that. You know what? I know. We don't have to play.
You don't have nukes. I know you have nukes, but I know there's no winners.
Yeah.
Whatever you take from that, you take from that. I don't want to do it, but I am prepared to do it. I'm bothered. I don't want to be the guy who goes on history and then humankind. But you know, someone has to do it.
Yeah, but nah, I know, nah, man, any nonsense, yes? I know, nah, man, any nonsense. I know, they don't for swinging, hot rifling.
Go on.
I know what swinging is. What is hot rifling?
Your wife just goes out there and she gets plowed by other guys in front of you.
Isn't that like getting cocked?
It's roughly the same thing here and there.
It is the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'd be down for swinging, not necessarily cocked.
Isn't swinging the same thing?
No, swinging means both of you are fucking couples.
Yeah, you're just trading basically.
Okay, so one is just the wife alone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there hot husbanding?
Yes.
I gotta assume so.
Cock queening.
Hot queening?
No, cock queening is the equivalent.
Queening.
Yeah.
So why is the one for men cuckold and the one for like a cock old? Like my dick is old?
Well, it's usually older people who cuckolding, to be honest.
Yeah, but why is the other one cock queening? Like, why is she royalty all of a sudden?
I don't, because she's giving you away, isn't it? She's giving you away.
Because the woman of the world wants to be queen.
I be the one giving pearl necklaces.
Fair play. I see you, nigga. I see you.
I mean, it's bars, but I'm not a rapper though. But I mean, at the end of the day, alright, fine, whatever. I'm down for swinging. No problem. Down for swinging. You know. In theory, I don't know that I can actually do it, but I don't mind the idea, the thought exercise, as it were. You know, I don't mind that at all.
I'm not going to entertain the thought process of it. Not if you're going to do it, but entertain the thought process.
You know, we could talk about it. We can have a discussion. You know. But hot rifling is alright. I do. You tell me you going out on a date? You know, on a date?
What you about
get
that?
laid?
I thought you about that reclaiming life, though, Diego. You about that reclaiming life.
No. I'm not going to drink that next man jizz out of my. No. It's alright.
You didn't have to go all the way that far.
Wow.
But that's what it is, though.
I'm not down for none of that shit. I don't want to go and entertain another woman to be able to have sex with you. Come on, that's a lot of energy being, and I still have to entertain my wife. You know, that's
No, you're not going. You don't have to do anything.
You just traded.
Your wife is doing all of it, and she's just coming home. Be like, hey,
no. I'm
got
talking
rail.
about the swinging.
Oh, you're swinging. Oh, okay. I mean, you go to swinging club, so you're not really doing that much work.
I have
Once
to
you
go
go
to
to
the club, and then I'm a possible COVID victim in the club. So it's
We're gonna assume there's no COVID.
Post-COVID swinging.
Yeah.
I mean, why do you think any of us would enter into a facility with COVID?
Everyone fucking with masks on.
Wait.
Darren was like, this is
why would
real
I
life.
think any of y'all would enter? Well, a man been kicking ball with a bunch of potential COVID people, and the next one been visiting restaurants.
Okay, the restaurant guy have no mood. Listen. We all have our jobs already. We all have our jobs.
I have to get my booster next week.
But fair enough. I would do the swimming. I would do the swinging. There'll be zero hot wifing. But I'm open to the idea of it.
Have you ever been to a swingers club before though?
No.
I haven't, but I would like to experience it actually.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
I would like to. I need to find a single friend to go with and try it out.
It's not bad. There's a couple of
There's no rules.
membership exclusive clubs down here. Not bad.
Say that again, Ken?
There's no rules for who can attend.
There's rules. Like I say, if you're going as a single guy, it's usually either very expensive to get in, so it's better to go with a single girl. Like if you have a friend, you can go with. As a couple, is better than going as a single guy.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
The most popular one down here, there are no rules. You just have to sign up.
The couple in London. But so like I said, Ken, for those ones, it is more ideal to go with a female partner.
I thought at minimum you'd have to bring someone.
If for some of them there's expenses because you have to pay for the venue and pay for the robes and all that stuff, so they make a fee. But when you find out you're a single guy, yeah, you gotta pay a lot more.
So you can just turn up on your ones. What prevents it from turning it into an absolute sausage fest?
Because usually there will be couples going. That's why it's swinging. So there will be lots of couples, and they monitor the ratio.
That sounds
They will monitor the ratio.
uneven.
Literally, they will be monitoring the
There
ratio.
are a lot of women who go to those things by themselves as well.
Yeah.
That's not unheard of.
Okay, so in my mind, it probably isn't the way it is, but in my mind, probably end up with a girl running through a train or something because it's just so.
A bunch of horn dogs.
Yeah.
You see this?
Pussy.
You mentioned trade. I had this question I was meant to ask in the future, but since you mentioned trade, this brings it up now. Could you participate in a train? Have you ever been in a train, or would you be in a train right now?
Yes,
All yeses.
No,
So yes, you've done it in the past. Wait, so yes, you've done it in the past.
Yes, and yes.
Okay. Wow.
What constitutes a train, I guess, is the first question.
More than 10 people.
More than 10?
What?
I don't even know that many people in real life.
Okay. Let's say more than 4 people.
Four.
How many?
Four.
Let's see. 1, 2.
More than 4 guys.
It's four correct.
Alright, more than 5 people. More than 5 people.
Okay.
Why
So,
say 5? 2
More
whole.
than
Okay,
five.
5. Yeah. So more than 5 is fair enough because 6 puts in the guy waiting to get on board.
wait,
So
so we're saying 5 guys and 1 girl.
Yes, 5 guys and 1 girl.
Okay. Nah. It'd probably been nowhere near that.
If it was 2 girls, then it's an orgy.
Yeah. So what? This is full train mode. Nigo has been in a train and will still continue doing a training.
I've
Ken, you
been on
know
a
him.
train before.
You just so Ken, so he hasn't been in a train, but he will be in a train.
Nah, I'm not a train kind of guy.
You don't go all aboard the choo-choo.
Ken is a car or plane kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm not about that level of public transport, man. I'm cool. I'm cool on my tandem
No.
bike, chilling.
Oh shit! I've never been in a train. I don't think I will do it.
What is the appeal though? Like that's what it is for me, because it's like I don't see the appeal outside of everyone knows this one hoe. They all just want to fuck the one hoe, but there's only that single time to fuck the one hoe.
So you just get involved.
You do it because you have to, not because you want to. So to me, I don't understand wanting the guy specifically wanting a train. That's what I don't get.
Or Ken, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Prior to Rihanna getting pregnant, you meet Rihanna's like,
I
you
can't
guys
believe you
smash-
brought up my woman again, dog. Why you have to do this to me?
Yes, to make you feel it.
Why you have
Feel
to?
it.
Oh gosh, she's pregnant. Oh God. My one woman, boy.
Pregnant.
Yeah, she's pregnant. So
Who's
prior
father?
to it,
It's a Rocky.
A$AP Rocky.
so if Rihanna told you, Ken, she done for whatever, but she's like, you gotta get in the queue with everybody else. This is gonna be a one-day thing. You'd be like, nah. And this is the only chance. It's the only chance ever.
It's
It's
my
my
only
Rihanna.
chance. Not everything
yeah.
in life is guaranteed to me, man. It just is what it is.
I join the train. If Rihanna says it's time to go, like choo choo, all aboard.
Nah, it's not. It's not it. It's not it. Because to me, it's like you're fighting for space. You're avoiding all kinds of liquids. Like,
No,
Someone is bumping. You know what I'm bumping the elbow?
you know what I mean? You know that scene in Matrix when he's dodging like bullet time, when he's dodging all of the bullets. That's what it's gonna end up like. I can't do that, man. I cannot do that. I'd be like it would affect
Take a
me
step back, some jizz fly across your
performance-wise.
chest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hold up. You see that shit you just talked there, Diego? No.
You can say no all you want, but niggas will get excited, too excited, and then
Yeah,
you'll be cursing yourself.
a man to pop out and some fly across your face.
You can't like the only thing that's stopping you is gravity. Like you can't like.
Imagine you think she's all wet when the next man comes dripping on your balls.
No.
I mean-
Wait,
Wait,
hold up. Why are you going in raw? Why are you
Wait.
going in raw with the next man jizz? No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah.
No, sir.
It's not about going in raw. It's wherever he jizz, it might roll. It might,
No, sir. You
flow
wear
down.
condoms and you have towels. You're wiping up shit before you went. No, there has to be
Listen to
certain
this man.
ethics involved.
Listen to this man.
Wait. I think. Wait, Mariba.
Yes.
I think you're thinking about it a little bit too structured. You never been in a train, right? Okay. All right. So let me tell you. Yes, everyone is wearing rubbers, and yes, this is speaking from experience. Yes, everyone is wearing rubbers, sure, but nobody is wiping shit down.
Nah, nigga, there's no trains to me.
No,
No,
nothing.
I think
it's like
Nothing
some
is being wiped down. This is not gym
organized, orderly-
equipment.
Yeah, exactly. He thinks it's a gym.
Like no, this is rowdy. This is
Let's get to gaggle shit, sir. I'm alright.
no. It's a very lovely event. You know, there's chicken wings and there's wine and there's some weed or whatever. There may be some other Schedule 1 drugs or whatever. Maybe but
as if there's anything at all. It might just happen. Because it happened with me on the block. One girl came over. She started
listen,
to get dick down, and then everybody was like, "Oh, let's participate. Let's join."
that does not sound consensual.
Hey, I'm removing myself from this
We're
conversation.
only talking about how it happens, and I've definitely seen that happen. Girl just turns up to the block of flats, and she get blocked up. That's for sure.
Wow. But yeah, no, the ones that I go to, yes, more bougie, obviously, knowing myself. But no, it's a very chaotically structured affair.
What would you call if it wasn't 5 people? What would you call 3 people? Is that just a flick?
Yeah, just a threesome.
A foursome.
Yeah,
For the 4 guys, there are 4 guys.
Four.
3 guys and 1 girl. The foursome.
Yeah.
Listen, up until there's one standing because all orifices and handles are filled, it is some sort of sum.
Okay. The reason why I asked it because remember when we went to that party where the girl who was
Oh, that girl
who
was
being
down
free.
for anything and everything. She wanted to snort coke off a cock, fuck the cock, suck a cock, anything to the cock, and come out at the end of it with even more coke.
Oh, she's a trooper. She's a
She's
trooper.
And this was
She's from
before we had
the
even
Church of Dick Worshiping.
this was before we had even drank a sip of gin or anything.
Gotta love it.
She was just on it from the get go. But house party.
She came prepared.
Yeah.
She was wild. She was too wild. She was too
Came
wild.
prepared.
Yeah.
She was trying it. It's funny though. And the next one when the next friend she talked about dating her next guy and it was just wild. But yeah. Anyways, more stories for the future. But yeah, I will do swinging and as far as training goes, no training. I won't do training. For Monty said there's no towels to wipe down shit. If niggas pulling out and shit are blasting people.
I don't want to know, but like something is making me curious. What was going through your head when you thought of a trade? Did you think it was like
Everyone is fully clothed. Let me lay it out for you. Everyone is fully clothed, standing in a line. Right?
I mean?
There's a line out the door. Right?
And someone will call your number and then we had a ticket.
You come in your clean,
No.
Yeezys, an acid wash jeans, and a polo shirt.
You know what I
Right?
mean? Oh,
You come in your jeans, a polo shirt. What's up, Avia? Welcome. Right?
what I'm
You stand
saying
outside the door. Right?
Listen,
Somebody walk out the door. And you walk in.
Take a step on ball number 57. Yep, that's me.
Yeah, when you walk in, right? You pull on your rubbers, and you get on to business. But she is laying there. She's ready. She is willing.
To me, sir. Hey, listen to me. To me, it's just a bit weird.
You just take a man's spot.
No.
He was tired. He tapped out.
No. Well, you pissed me off with two things. One, you're telling me there's no towel or nothing yet to do any form of wiping. That's one. And wait. Yeah. Well, you know what? I am not going to be there.
This shit isn't planned.
Exactly.
Sometimes this shit happens under a tree. Sometimes this
under a tree? If you're fucking under a tree, something wrong.
Sometimes it even happens outside a club.
You know what?
Outside a club, yes.
You know what? Ken, I'll officially join you. I'm not a train guy. I'm a plane guy. I'm a car guy. I'm not a train guy anymore.
I just don't. I'm just struggling to understand what you thought was gonna happen. Like
I'm okay with the everybody else being there and we all taking turns. But you can't. When nigga said to me, nigga pull out and nigga jizz and it fly on your feet. No.
Yes, every time.
You slipping and rubbers when you walking in your room.
Man, you gotta be ducking and weaving. You gotta brace. You gotta use the other shit.
Some next henchman is using you for leverage so he can get a better angle. No, man, this not me.
You do not touch me. If me and somebody do something, you do not touch me.
I feel like you had a way different image of what was going on that train.
Most times these things, as what, let's say, they are not planned. And you and like I have never met and I've never been one of the persons to be like, hey, you want to run a train? You want to do a train, guys? No, like that's not how it happens. You know?
No, I'm not gonna lie. I've been to one that was planned. That the girl didn't know it was planned. She thought it was all,
You know what? So can you guys? Can you guys have poly relationships?
Shut up.
No. Let me finish. Okay.
Oh my God, this is Darren speaking.
Yeah, she wanted that, but the guy made it seem like it was, spontaneous now, but she actually wanted that.
A big cheeseburger, yes, that's your partner Watless speaking.
Well, we're going on cheeseburger.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not adding anything to that conversation. I'm just trying
to participate. Have you also if you participated?
Not in that one, but I've been in one before.
God.
2 or 3. Two for sure. I don't know if the third one was a treat.
Yeah, no, those things are rarely ever planned.
My man thought it was some organized queue.
No, I didn't say it was organized queue.
It's organized crime out here.
I'm just simply saying there's supposed to be a level of hygiene being maintained, especially as you add more bodies.
Hygiene? It is a train.
Ask yourself this.
Have you been on the subway before?
Ask yourself this. If it's just you and a woman, straight up, and it's just the sex, not before the sex or after the sex, is tell me hygiene is the first thing, second thing, third thing, fourth thing on your mind at that time.
No, if I walk in down, she's smelling right. I walk out.
Man, it was the other night. It was just me alone, bro. And I slipped on a condom. So like, 15 niggas. Like, come on.
No one is thinking about hygiene at all, man. Liquids flying everywhere. Just make sure you don't
Stop with that shit. Go for the train.
Dodging Scrooge like the Matrix.
From train to homicide real quick. You must have not hit me.
Bro, you put yourself in that situation.
What is violent in train? Ryan violent.
This is gonna be
like you got headshot. Like you got headshot.
Double homicide.
It's like body shots is 20 points, headshots is 150.
Man, out here aiming.
Yeah, nah.
You know. If you demand to get hit. If you demand to get hit with some bodily fluids, you are never living that down.
No chance.
Never living that down.
Now I've seen a train got destroyed really quick. One guy slapped another guy on the butt and the train was done.
Oh god.
Why was it done? Why was it done? He was
I
just
do not
into it. He got excited.
All I heard was slap, and a man spin around and ball, what the fuck? And everybody just walked out the room. Man.
Listen, if you can't take a little slap on the boomsy.
No.
You can't take a little slap on the, listen.
No. See how you see how this escalating? Everybody's meant to get a turn. Everybody was just meant to get a turn. Now we touching people boom. Yes, I done. It's not for me.
Bro, you broached this question, fam. You got.
No. I asked you, would you join a trade? I didn't ask you to stop in Boomsy. I was never part of the question.
All of this part of it, man, it's a little giddy up pussy, you know?
Listen, I am a member of the trade. I am not the trade. I am not a seat or a platform. I'm just a member. I'm here to, that's it. No, sir.
Imagine you in a train and you studying the game, but another guy somewhere in the train studying you.
Exactly. No.
He just came to survey the goods for future purposes.
No.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, man.
I'm not nothing wrong with that. I'm done.
You need to make eye contact and all.
You know, he swings both ways. That doesn't mean that you have to. You know, he just came to get a preview. He was there for the woman and for you. That's okay. You just not there for him. That's all.
Oh, Mystic Blue from the YouTube is asking if it works the other way around. Do guys get trains run on them?
Do guys get trains run on them?
I don't know. I've never seen or heard or experienced that.
That would be a haram, wouldn't it?
What?
A harem, one man, multiple girls, but it depends. Like, are the girls wearing strap-ons?
Nah.
No. See where you going?
First off,
listen, there's only one tool in that situation for me.
You know what I mean? Either way, it doesn't sound like 10 women one after another like that. Nah, I got stamina, but not that much stamina. Fuck that. I'll be bone dry.
Yeah, I don't have enough tool.
There's a pill for all of this stuff. There's a pill for them.
So,
Keep going.
you want a rubber stick? You get fired, bro. There's no way you're getting anything out of that. Nah, man. Nah, no blue pill in the world is gonna help you go through 10 like that.
I mean, I'm sure it's happened.
I have enough stamina. I can make it.
I'm sure it has happened, Mystic, but not on the side. I'm not that lucky, and I'm not that adventurous. Sorry to say, I don't have enough tools for that.
I think I don't even know what my cap would be, but I probably get tired halfway through.
My cap is 1. I had a threesome, and that shit is not fun.
No,
I like people hype it up. People hype up, you know, threesomes and fucking multiple women at the same time, and you can have 2 women or you can have 3 women at a time. That shit is not fun.
It's just a lot of work. It's like on the guy's part, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, and then one woman looking at you side eye, like, oh, you're spending more time with her, and you don't know neither of these women, you know. But god damn, it's too much.
If I had to have a threesome again, I would prefer 2 girls that I know, and they gotta be into each other as much as I'm into them.
that's the key. They have to be into.
Yeah, go then. You have solved the threesome problem.
Yeah, that's the key.
You would think so. It doesn't work like that. Sometimes it does. On television it does. Maybe it just didn't for me. Maybe I had a bad, you know, like 2 very bad experiences. But it was
I think you should try it again. I think you should
no,
give it
I'm 31. I'm good.
Nah,
Wait.
I've done one that I had fun with, but the first one that I've done, I was really young and I was just trying to, you know, the hype. It was just the hype, and it was not. But when I found 2 girls, the 2 girls wasn't into each other, but they were into me. I just had fun, you know.
Yeah, that hype will get you, boy. That hype will get you. But yeah, I'm not.
You're telling me you don't care for the threesome, but you're all about the drawing trains again.
Yeah.
You gotta think about the input and the output. Like, if it's a train, you still are only focusing on one person that whole time. Hopefully, you're only focusing on one person that whole time.
Exactly.
That's what you ask. At that moment, you want to watch your back while you still pushing it.
Nah, yeah. If an next man hit you with a little giddy or pussy, you know that's all part of it. As long as a man not spreading cheeks, it's all good.
I was listening to our podcast, and this girl was talking about how she was having sex with 10 guys from the Bahamas or Barbados or whatever in a room, and the 11th guy came in, and he was like, "Oh, we're running a train," and he got naked, and he thought he was gonna join, but she shut him down. How would you feel if you were the only person in a room full of guys to get shut down?
You feel
that'd be fucked up. Yeah, that'd be fucked up.
The saddest day of my life.
Charging battery.
Jump away in one day and start taking some stuff.
10 is my baseline for trading, so 10 is alright. 10 is alright.
That is right though. How do you know it's the 11th? Like
close.
you're not counting at that time.
The door was closed. She didn't open. She realized there was the 11th member.
No, but her reasoning for not adding the guy to the train is because he was ugly.
Oh, that's even worse.
I understand that.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
I'm okay with her for that. I'm just saying it would be the saddest day of my life if everybody get a train. It's like you too ugly to ride this ride. Get
Especially
off.
if you know people in the train.
All of
If
them
you
was
know-
from the same country, and all of them used to hang out together.
If you know people in the train, dog, you are never living that down. You are never. They'll be like, "Hey yo, hey yo." Even on the worst day, you couldn't get some. The easiest time to get some, you know.
Oh.
But kudos to her to like standing up for herself and saying, "No, you can't. No, I'm sorry. My insides can't handle this much ugly."
No, I'm okay with her saying no. It's just that one dude is his self-confidence is on zero. I mean,
a new villain is born.
he's probably going into suicide mode.
Yeah.
Or mass shooting. Or either one.
Yeah, he had to be sick.
Oh, that's how evil villains are born. Super villains are
100%.
born.
That's his villain story. That's his origin story.
Yes. I was in the room. Sorry, I was at home. Because my friends were bagging this chick and I tried to join. And she said no. And thus.
Oh, me about to turn into reverse Batman.
Now, when I was going to UTT, I'm not gonna lie, there was this one girl, and all of us, we were hanging out with this girl, and we went by this guy's house and we were chilling, and she decided, well, she's gonna give everyone a ride. Well, I said no. I turned it down. I was like, nah, I'm good, because I didn't like the girl. But she decided to give everyone a ride, and one guy, he went, and then the next 5 guys were like, they just opened the door, look at her, and like, I'm too scared to go in.
I'm confused by what may have happened there.
I remember that one. I was outside laughing.
People like probably say they're up for something until they get face to face with it. Then they're like, nah.
You turn up to the edge of that cliff and you're supposed to jump off.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're gonna say no. Sometimes they're gonna say no.
What if you see
Like if you're girl asks for a poly relationship. What was that, Ken?
No, I was just gonna ask a quick question. Like, what if you see the guy before you and his pipe game is just spectacular, like absolutely ridiculous?
You tap out.
No. I have to go into because now I have learned some lessons. You know.
You have learned some lessons. Now I'm trying to outperform him.
Exactly.
I did.
Like I'm going to use some of his tricks and add some of mine.
Right?
No,
Catch
it's from
me
the
spinning
competition.
around. Catch me spinning around in mid-air.
Helicopter. Yeah. Now we out here trying new things. Just because you see it being done. You know, he was the master. You were the student, and now you have to try to overcome.
I'm actually decided to do something. I go, one, she made pum pum. Oh.
But speaking of coming up the cliffs, if your woman asks you for a poly relationship, right? You're all married and everything already, maybe not married, but like you're getting to know this girl, and she says she wants to have a polyamorous relationship. She wants you all to be down with polygamy. You know, she says if you intend to have a long term relationship with her, you and her must have an open, honest conversation about polygamy. Are you all down for poly relationships? Could you all have poly relationships?
Man, I had to dress up as a bunch of people to just have sex with you in different nights. Nah, that can't work.
Too much work.
Too much work.
Maybe when I was younger, but nah, not now.
I don't think I was ever. I don't think I was ever into that. I've seen why people do it, and it is not for me.
I can
Not
do
that
it while
people do it.
dating. I could do it while dating, but into marriage, no. Once you're into marriage, no. But if it's like a dating thing, I can do while dating because that's pretty much what dating is. People just talking to each other.
That is
while
not what
interacting.
dating is. Sir.
It's dating, sir. I
No.
had this conversation with you many times. Wait. Many times you had this conversation where you said, until you speak about exclusivity, whatever happens before that, happens before that. That's what
Yes,
these guys
but-
said. So this is poly. We talk.
No. It is a polyamorous relationship, which is
Well, I'm saying-
very different.
Wait, let me finish my point. My line. So the point of the matter is you're just doing that after you have started dating, which is the same thing. You just talk about it now. That's it.
No,
Oh God, go on, shoot.
different.
Go on, shoot.
It's different. A polyamorous relationship is people having multiple loving, intentional, and intimate relationships at the same time. It is an type of like open or non-monogamous relationship that follows certain guidelines. It's not just dating. It's not dating multiple people at a time. It is having intimate, close relationships with the people who are in your life for the purpose of having a poly relationship.
If-
Dating multiple people is very different.
I can do the poly all the way up until this marriage time. That's what I'm saying. I can do the poly all the way up to marriage time.
If you were dating someone that was schizophrenic, does that count as poly?
Yes.
Jesus.
I'll give you a yes for that one if it helps. I'll give you the yes.
What did we say? Everyone's going to help?
Yeah, yes, you did say that. All of Nico's friends are going to help.
In a hand basket. In a hand basket.
Well, I'm just wondering because if they're schizophrenic and you're schizophrenic and multiple of your personalities are attracted to multiple of their personalities, is that poly?
That is poly. I'll let you have that. It's poly. That's also cheating at the same time, but go on. It's poly and cheating. But go on.
It wouldn't really be cheating, is it?
Nah,
Because
'cause if it's
if you because if you're schizophrenic, it's not like you are completely gone, but you're in the background. At least from what I understand, I'm not schizophrenic, obviously. From the two people who I know who are schizophrenic, it's like they have multiple personalities, and they are how to put it? It's almost like they're in the spotlight. Like once they are the one seeing through the eyes, they're in the spotlight. And at any point in time, they can be knocked out by one of the other personalities. So they all know what's happening, but to different degrees. The further you are away from the light, the less you know. But yeah. So I don't think it would really be cheating.
Does it, do
So much as it is.
Do all couples in a poly relationship have to know the other couples exist?
Yeah.
I should hope so.
That would be sensible for a working poly relationship where communications is key. I would think that would be a essential requisite. I would think so, but
You have to be
Yeah.
like hyper communicative and honest, and consistent. You have to be very secure when you open that door.
Yeah.
You need to make sure everyone is okay, like really okay with being in that kind of relationship. Polyamory is a slippery slope, man.
work. It's work, extra work for people who don't need to work.
Give me my monogamy, yes, I good. I'm alright.
Yeah.
How do you
Yeah,
know if you're poly?
That shit is too much energy. I mean, I don't know if this counts, but I know girls who have a boyfriend and a girlfriend.
Still poly.
Well, they buy.
Yeah, but if they have two separate relationships and the two people know about
Yeah.
each other,
That could be considered poly. I
Yeah.
would give it as poly.
I
I
guess
would
that
give
would
it
be
as poly.
polyamory, yeah.
Yeah.
but they don't go past that. Like they won't have multiple like girlfriends or multiple boyfriends.
It's still considered poly. I'll let you have
But
it as poly.
where does it stop though? So if you and your wife, right, you all agree to this polyamory thing, right? Your wife and you have a boyfriend, and your wife and you have a girlfriend. Now, does it stop there, or what if your wife's boyfriend also has another girlfriend? You see where I'm going? Yeah, I hope at least I
More
hope
the
so.
merrier.
I don't
More
see
the
where
merrier.
you're going because I'm not down for the poly thing, so it won't ever happen.
But you understand what I'm getting at, Yanni? Like,
Listen, we're denying people experiences. We know about that.
That's
Go
too
get
much
your
chaos
fun.
for me. If I'm saying that's too much chaos for me, then I don't know.
Valentine's Day about to be busting.
Wow, true say. True say. That's a new question.
Listen,
who
man,
Who do you spend
whoever-
Valentine's Day with? Or if you're in a poly relationship, who do you spend Valentine's Day with?
Exactly. All of them. Yes, the answer is yes.
You gotta
The answer is yes.
hard.
No, that's what the trade comes about. Choo choo. Everyone gets a go.
For real. For real. I mean, at the end of the day, as the girl from Twitter said, what's her name? I forget her name. Cleopatra, whatever. Whoever they been fucking for the last year, for the last 2 months, you know, they better get you something. They better get you something for Valentine's Day.
How about she get me something?
Exactly.
That's a
They
two-way
better
fucking
get
thing.
they better get you something. She or he, yes. It goes both ways. They better get you something. They
Gifting has to be
better.
mutual.
They better. Exactly. And Coochie is not a gift. Let's say it again for people who don't know. Coochie is not a gift.
Coochie is not a
Say
gift
coochie.
unless it's doing something special.
Pum pum is not a present. Not in this day and age.
I know.
Not in this day and age. Yeah. No.
Neither is
No, we're not accepting
Oh,
that.
no, but
That's what
extra
goes
pum pum is a gift. So if she's had to have a threesome on that this Valentine, extra pum pum is
Nah,
a
I would
gift.
say
No.
no. That. I would
No.
say that shit down. That's too much work,
Nah.
man. Now you want me to work on Valentine's Day? What the hell?
Correct.
I would say extra pum pum is a gift.
I am against it. Wholeheartedly against it.
Nigga want that full love letter, cook me, run me that bubble bath, pamper my
Hell
ass.
yes.
Pamper my ass. Niggas that want that pamper my ass.
Exactly. Do my nails, you know. Give me a manicure and a pedicure. Yes, absolutely. Make sure I'm taken care of, baby. That's how it has to go. Could you all be in a relationship with a girl that can't debate?
I could be in a relationship with one, yes. I don't know if I could get serious with one that can't make
No,
an argument and
like-
hold it down.
Like per se, yeah. Let's I mean, like, with the idea of marriage, of course, like you're dating with that level, and she just holds no opinion beyond yes or no. Like
Right.
for example, this whole thing we just talk about Russia and stuff. You bring up the whole Russia thing, and she's like, "Oh, interesting," and that's it.
No,
She has
that's
no
different
opinion.
for me.
Yeah.
That's kind of different for me. Having no opinion on anything and just liking what you like is different from having an opinion on something, but not having the ability to like be vocal with it. Like if she gets angry at me for something, and I'm trying to talk to her about it, and then she just shuts it immediately down because debating is just not within her capacity, then
Worse.
that's bad. But if it's like oh, I think something is bad out there, like this whole Ukraine thing that you brought up, and she's just like, whatever, it's not a thing for me. It's just she doesn't have an interest in it.
But what if she has an interest in nothing you have?
That's
Nothing.
different. Like we spoke about this on one of the previous ones. I don't really like women that don't have an interest in nothing. They have to have at least one passion in their life. Even if I don't like it whatsoever.
Whatever
like,
passion is you can.
that doesn't count. That definitely doesn't count. I'm not that much of a thing that you can be 100% committed to passion wise. B, like we got into this relationship in the first place, so you can't pull that as an excuse. You had to have been something before we had the relationship, but that's a whole separate conversation. I'm talking just about debates in general. That's another conversation as well. But still, like if you don't like bringing up debates, fine. If you have a feeling about something, but you don't want to just sit down and talk it through, that's completely different. Because then you're being like defensive for no reason. And this is just a trait I don't like in people in general, not just as a part of a relationship. I don't really hang out with people that can't talk through their own opinion.
I mean, I feel like Mariba asked this question because he is he's like me, that antagonistic type of person. So he will ask a question because he knows he will get a certain type of reaction, or because he knows he can challenge the person on it. He will like sort of ask a question for the sake of controversy, for the sake of having a debate, because that's how he gets his rocks off. Like, that's exciting for him, like being able to like spar like vocally and mentally. I feel like that's something that he's into.
I don't deny that. I don't deny. I want to get my rock off, but that probably does actually. But let's go. Let's go.
I always worry about Bruno when he asks these questions, because I feel like it's happening in his life. I'm like,
No.
like this is something that happened last week. And it happened. Oh, let me ask the guys about this. Am I wrong?
One thing about it, shit just happens randomly. I'm like, oh, interesting. Let's see what the guys think. There's nothing that's happening. It just something pops into my head, and I want to test it. I want to put it to the test. See what do we get, and go back with it. That's all it is.
But like Mariba uses us as a litmus test, you know?
Yes.
Let me ask the guys.
Yes.
Should I buy 16 pounds of cocaine and try to transport it with a gun in the airport?
I probably should ask.
Like, that would be a podcast question one of these days.
That wouldn't be a podcast question. That would be one, yeah. How old are you guys? Wait, we literally talked about us becoming. Actually, let's not say that in the podcast.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. That's why
I do not recollect this conversation.
Funny that you were the pre-leader of the conversation. But never mind. Never mind. Either way, my answer to the question is: if a girl can't hold any form of debate with me, and I don't mind a weak one, but if it is no form of it, I would not be interested in the slightest. That would be the quickest way for me to turn in a relationship, because I'd be like, this is boring. If you have no opinion of nothing, then...
But are you bringing debates to her? Because that's kind of unfair, I have to say. Like, if you're trying to say, debate me now, like, I can't...
No. But no. Like, for example, a good example, like, just now, the first thing England can, about 3 months ago, they talked about mandatory injections for health thing, right?
Yeah.
And now they backtrack on it. So they'll be like, hey, how do you feel about mandatory thing? I don't know. You don't know how you feel about people forcibly injecting things into people? Okay, I mean, and if every situation that happens, which is impacting society, you don't know how you feel about it, then to me, I'm like, could they tell you that you have to start going to jail every year? You won't even question it. So something, you have no way to question anything that's happening around you. If you never questioned anything that's happening around you, and you just happy-go-lucky, then I can't deal with you. I cannot deal with you. There needs to be some form of I need to analyze what is happening in my life.
But that sounds like you don't want someone that's... You want someone that's critical, not someone that has an opinion. If you get what I mean.
No. You can have the wrong opinion. She can come and say, no, yes, you should be mad. You should be fine with it. I don't care what the opinion is. You have an opinion.
But what if the opinion is that she just doesn't care? She don't give a fuck.
I can't be with you. Because it affects your life. How do you not care about something that affects your life? I'm not dealing with you. You know, when you live one shit. No, we can't deal.
I'm not saying like that because you actually care, but you just want to throw everything to the wind. I'm saying like there might be some shit. I know people out there like the rest, like America. I don't want to bring some shit up, but like people in a country might see like a disaster. And like that might stick with them for the rest of their lives. But people in other countries might see that and be like, oh, it's just another day, and then move on. They don't give a fuck. It might affect their lives in some capacity. Now we have to go through airport check-ins because of specific disasters. But like at the end
I'm
of the
okay
day, you
with
might
that.
not care.
Yeah. No, I'm okay with not caring. But if you don't care about anything or nothing at all, then there's a problem. If you don't care about a specific topic, I can understand. For example, I know people who just like Brexit doesn't affect me. I don't care. I can understand that. For them, they don't care about Brexit. That's one aspect of life they didn't care about. But there's other stuff they care about that they're willing to be like, no. So you have to hold some form of opinion at some point in time. But if you hold no opinion at no point in time, you just like, then to me, like,
what if it's
Go
just
on.
stuff that you bring up? What if it's she just
What if
doesn't-
she-
well, like, cause like you're right now, like everything you brought up is like political in some way or another. What if it's just like
Yeah.
political things she doesn't care about? Like if you start
That's
talking
okay.
about Hermes, Balenciaga, and all that kind of stuff, she might like some fashion shit. She might like care and argue and talk about it. Virgil Abloh died. That
That's
might
good.
like crush her.
That's good.
But
That's
but it's
good.
not your world. So like
But it's
technically,
still
there's
a
no.
world.
But
They still a world.
but any of the
Go on.
question. But would you bring up a question about it? Technically, if you don't care
The
about
more-
it,
You know what?
what if she's into My Little Ponies? What if she's
No,
straight
nigga,
up
fuck
into
off.
My Little Pony?
Shut
And you
up.
give no
No.
fucks whatsoever about My Little Pony, about
You know
Powerpuff
what?
Girls or any of that shit. But you
Okay,
bring
Pop Up, we can have a conversation. We can have a conversation about Pop Girl because Mojo Jojo was a beast. But still. but My Little Ponies, no.
but you get what I'm saying. Like if you don't
Yeah.
care about what she cares about,
I understand that. I can still be with her because there's a passion for something. A passion for something. And I can learn to try to understand. I don't have to like it. I can try to understand it to spark. Because you can say, oh, I think the white Air Forces are better than whatever, Harachis or something. And there's a conversation to be had there. I wouldn't be able to compete with her in that whatever. But I'm open to hear her views on it and be enlightening to me. Be interesting. So I can have that. But if there's nothing, if everything is just like, no, whatever you think is right, I guess. Well, that's alright. Then I'm like, nah.
I remember when Nigo does these long silences because you can tell there's some plot work going on right now.
No, I just enjoy hearing you all go back and forth. That's all. I enjoy hearing you all go back and forth. I love it. It's good. It's good. It's good.
What I will say, Nigo is right though, that I do suffer from the same thing as him where I do like controversy to some extent. Not to the extent he does, not to the extent he does like it, but I do like it to some extent.
I don't want a quiet life.
No, you don't.
Nah, you say you do, but you know.
He say he does. He's
Yeah,
right there.
he gets to quiet waters is out here cheating.
Bro, you can't put that on him. Don't put that on him.
Well, there's gonna be out here cheating on bitches. About quiet. He wants a quiet life. Yeah, right.
I cannot agree with you because black men don't cheat,
Alright, don't
nigga.
bring that
I'm happy
shit
to
up
go
again.
about
You doing black
like-
men no favors with that shit.
Like honestly, I have never cheated in my life.
Hooray for black men don't cheat.
Exactly, one more winning for black men don't cheat.
It's Black History Month. I can't do that. Black men don't cheat, guys. Black men.
Exactly.
Black
Thank
men
you,
don't cheat.
Nigo. Black men do not cheat. Get that.
What if your king is cheating though?
That's a
Then you need help.
decision. That's a decision. I need a therapist.
There was this video going around last year about how meticulous this man was about cheating, and it literally opened my eyes. It's like you're basically operating like a spy. Like you're going on cheating is like a mission at that point. Like because he was like trying to organize social media accounts to make sure that none of them could connect. He would go through all of Google's connections between accounts, making sure that nothing was connected between them, so that you couldn't get caught on any level whatsoever. I'm like, if you have to go through all that level just to make sure that you can sleep with more than one person, just get out of the relationship and go to a brothel, because that shit just sounds like way too much effort. I couldn't.
Cheating is the man king. Cheating is the man king. If you're doing all that, then you are devoted to it. It's a craft you should be teaching a class.
Nah.
Yeah, I think he should.
I don't think
he should be teaching a master
anything.
class.
I don't think
Yes.
he should be teaching
He's a
anything.
PhD. This guy has a doctorate in cheating. He needs to share this knowledge.
And the only way you got it was to cheat. clearly, because he has the sauce. What are yours kinks? You all have kinks?
I told you
You
this
can't-
before, man. With the
Ricky chandeliers.
it's the same thing as the porn thing, man. I'm really generic. I like worker porn. I like porn that I can see myself in, and that's about it.
So you yourself don't have you're not into feet.
No,
You're not into like
hell-
leather or
hell
balloons.
No. You know, feet stuff actually puts me off. It actually legitimately puts me off.
Can't get a foot job.
Yeah, that-
if you go
nah,
up with your
nah,
foot
nah.
job, if
I don't-
You
Yeah,
can do a
it
foot
does
job.
nothing for me.
Nah, it actually literally puts me off.
I
Does
have
that-
a lot of kinks though. I have a lot of kinks.
Do tell. Share with the class.
I have a kink for grown Asian women in school clothes. I don't know. I just like that shit.
Okay. No wonder you're into anime so much. Go on. What else have you got for us?
I'm into anime, but not hentai.
Okay, so what are some other kinks that you have?
Let's see. I'm trying to figure out which one is not horrible that I could see.
wait. Before you go, explain why that specific like grown Asian woman in school clothes. Why
I say grown woman because if I say Asian
Yeah, you
girls in
have to be
school
careful.
clothes,
You have to be fucking careful.
I understand, and that's why I repeated exactly what you said. Why is your kink? But is that a kink or a preference? I guess that's a kink, right?
Kink. It's a kink.
it's a
Okay.
kink.
Don't specify
So-
the types.
Okay, so a grown Asian woman in school clothes. Why is that a kink for you? What is it
I
like?
don't know, I like
What does
it.
it draw?
I just like it. Find it sexy. In a short skirt. Yeah, I find it sexy. But then too, I like girls in skirts. I like to see girls wearing skirts. So it could just be a skirt thing.
Mm.
Alright.
Also like I like BDSM. Give me some bondage.
Okay.
What is
You-
it about BDSM? I have to know because it just feels like so much extra effort. I don't get it. Honestly, someone has to at least sit me down and explain through what exactly gets them off about BDSM specific.
Well, for some people, it's a matter of balancing the control and submission.
According to this, a kink is the use of non-conventional sexual practices, concepts, or fantasies.
Yeah. Yes,
Non-conventional
say-
practices, concepts,
What
or
it-
fantasies. So
But
wait,
everything
question.
is conventional right about now.
Right. So
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna ask. Like, if something is fairly conventional, if something becomes conventional at a point, is it then a kink?
No. I think BDSM
I'll
won't be considered a
consider
kink
it a kink.
anymore. It probably is a kink still, but I wouldn't consider BDSM a kink because it's known, and I believe a lot of people practice it to some
I still
some
consider it
point.
a kink. I don't think it's
Yeah, but
it's
there are
normal.
levels
I
to it,
think
right?
it's accepted.
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh, you're into that. All right, fine. But I still think it's a kink.
Mm.
Like I don't necessarily.
Yeah, because not everyone will do it.
You know, funny enough, I'll make a joke or a statement. I am not. Do we say that?
This guy holding me. Just hurry up and say that shit, man.
No, because I'm not trying to get. No, we're not gonna say that.
Like, is it a kink if you're into like?
Say it anyway. What do you have to say?
Why are you trying to get me gone?
What do you have to say?
This is a podcast and you're bringing shit up and you don't want to say it.
No,
Come on, it's
Yeah.
too late now. You have to say
Yeah,
it.
you gotta
no,
say
it's
it.
not too late. No, all right. Let's moving on. Kinks that I'm into.
Bro. This is what I mean, man. Is it a kink if you're into like your woman cosplaying?
Oh yeah, why not?
Alright, that's a kink. That is a kink. Cosplay is a kink.
No,
It's not
I'm
really
not like
conventional.
not like
Not like nurses
Like-
in school.
like a
You mean like proper. You make a proper character like in a show or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a kink. That is definitely a kink. Because it's fixed onto something that's not conventional. Because not every girl is dressing up like Sailor Moon or whatever. No, that's not a normal thing. So it's unconventional.
So but okay, then you see someone like in a show Like it's maybe you've seen someone in like Game of Thrones or some shit, and you think that woman is, or if you're a woman, you think that man is hot, or if you're whatever, you think that person is hot, and you want to replicate that. That then becomes a kink, even though it's not like a really
Okay, put it this way. Some people watch the Avatar movie with the things with the blue people, and then you have people doing blue Avatar sex.
That feels different to me though.
How is that?
That feels because it's like I don't know. Like if you saw a normal person in a TV, I'm trying to equate it to like a normal person in a TV show. If you saw a normal person in a TV show or a movie, and then you wanted that person specifically, versus you saw an alien from a movie, and you wanted that thing. Like you didn't care who it was, you just wanted that alien. What they called in Avatar? The fucking those pseudo Africans that they try to pass off as aliens. What do they call them?
I don't remember.
But yeah, you get
I don't recall.
You're going after the alien. You're not going after the actress. Like you're not going after Zoe Saldana. You're going after the alien. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as opposed to like I'm trying to think of a show right now. Like if you were watching fucking.
Let's say Xena. If you remember Xena or whatever.
Yeah, Xena, Warrior Princess, whatever. You're after her specifically. Like you're not. Maybe you have a kink for warriors, whatever. But you're after her specifically, and you want to recreate it from that show. Is that then a kink? I'm asking. I'm not arguing.
I would consider it a kink.
I would say the kink still, or a high fetish, but still kink, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
So, Maribo, what are your kinks?
BDSM.
That's it? And I'm not saying like that's it. Like, oh my gosh, like is that all? Like that's it.
If having sex in public a kink, because I'm into that.
Yeah.
I'm highly into that.
I am too wary of how that can turn from like you said, from sex into a trade real quick or to dogging. I'm not into dogging, no.
What is the So what is the draw with BDSM for you? And are you being the one tied up, or are you the one doing the tying?
I'm the one doing the tying. I'm not into being tied up.
Is the kink is doing the tying part of the kink, or just having someone be tied?
I think the kink for me in it is pleasuring the person over the amount they normally do. That's the kink for me. So putting the person in the thing, helping them reach climax, and just keep going and letting them explore a different level of pleasure. That is the kink for me in it. Pushing them to the next level.
Okay, so it's not so much you doing the tying, it's just having them tied up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Testing the limits, I guess. Yeah. So that's it for me. And BDSM and stuff. Yeah.
I'm into all of that, tying up, doing the tying.
And tantric sex is a big thing for me.
Oh yeah, I feel like everyone and their mother is into that. At least the idea of it, until it's actually time to do it, and then they're like, "Oh, this is taking too long," because tantric sex is like a whole day, sometimes like multiple day thing.
What I said. What I said. But okay,
But you are aware of what it is in its entirety, then.
Yeah, if I've done it with partners.
Tell us of your experience.
No.
What the hell is this?
Man, you can't just
No, because it's gonna be a long.
It's the content, bro.
Because it's a long part. We'll do it in the next podcast. We'll
have
a whole
not
discussion.
good. You have time.
You know what? I'll even bring the person in the podcast.
You can't get with it now. You have to tell us about the story before they come.
No, I'm not. I'll let them talk. Talk. Let them give you their perspective, and you get my perspective. I'll get them on. Well, sorry, Croc. I would ask him to come on. I can't force shit.
And all of a sudden, they're busy. They can't really turn up at that time.
No. I'm not doing this. I said what I said. Said what I said.
You didn't. That's the problem. You didn't say
I
what
said
you
what
were
I said.
supposed to
You didn't
You
say
have to.
anything.
I said the 2 kings that I was willing to share, and I've said them. That's what it is. I said what I said.
Man said absolutely nothing. I don't know that I have a kink. I guess phone sex is a kink.
Do you
Would
roleplay?
phone sex be a kink? It's not conventional, is it?
I don't think it is. No, I don't think it's unconventional because I think it's just part of a relationship. I think most people have done it in a relationship at some point. I think it's
I really enjoy phone sex. Like,
then it's a king. Then if it gets to the point that you're like, yo, this is something I need or something I would like a lot, then yes, it is a kink at that point in time.
I don't know that I need it, but I like it a lot. Like
Okay,
I would take that over actual sex sometimes.
It's 100% a kink then, sir.
That's what I'm thinking. If the girl was next to you, would you like say go in the other room so we can have a conversation?
No.
Let me understand. That'll be dope. Yeah, what?
No, I haven't done that, but maybe I should try it.
Yeah, what?
What's the baby call me?
One of my fantasies is for me to be chilling with a girl, like with around friends or whatever, and then she just randomly sends me a nude picture of herself. Like, that'd be dope.
Before.
Yeah.
That's cool.
When you're in meetings or something together, yeah.
Before.
Like, I don't know that I would do the one if like I'm down to try it now that you've put the idea in my head and the battery in my back. You know?
Nigga, please do it. And she comes up to me like, no. You need to go into the next room and ring me.
And close the door behind you so I can't hear you.
Exactly, like put the towel down. Like, make sure I can't hear you at all. You know, I'm really into it. No joke. I'm really into it. That might be the only one that I have, really. The rest of it is pretty conventional, I think. Yeah. I'm not into BDSM. I'm not into feet or balloons or latex or be a dog thing. Like, you know, something
I'm not into the be a dog, but I'm into the latex.
Dog, horse. I saw the wildest video a couple of weeks ago. These women are on leashes and they're walking around on their knees and hands.
Seen the same video. That shit is wild as fuck.
What was that?
Bro, I can't do, like, I couldn't be with someone that wanted to be in that position. No, it's not even, like, it feels like that person needs therapy, honestly.
Horse. And it was like it was almost like they were at a convention because they came up to another dog, woman, who was pretending to be a dog that was chained to like a barricade or whatever, and they're full on like barking at each other. Bro. Like they're growling and pantomiming, like doing the whole nine.
That's what she wants to do. You know what? She's role playing to a T. She's in character. I support it. If you're gonna do something, do this.
Going into character and just like living a certain type of life, and she was living a certain type of life. I just do.
I do not judge. If that's what she wants to do, I'm okay with it.
I don't judge. I would just walk outside and bring a bowl full of water and put it right by her foot.
I like this. He supports. He's just like, here's some water. You're gonna be thirsty. Here's some water and walk off. And he walks off. I understand.
I don't know if I could do it. No, I don't know if I could do it.
My next thing is role play. I think that's one of the biggest things I'm into is role playing.
Role playing a specific thing or anything?
Different scenarios. Just different scenarios. Not specific, you just try different things over and over again.
I've seen some really wild role play, like the rape role plays. I've seen that. I can't say that I'm into it, but I've seen people like be into it. Like, you have to kidnap me after work, stuff me in a trunk. Like, that seems real wild. But if I go to role play, I want to go like the whole nine. Like, we're doing all of it. Pretend you're going to murder me, you know?
Join you in that one. That's a bit too far for me. That's a bit too far for me.
I'm into the role play too, but I'm not into the pretend you murder me because she might be having a bad day and actually might murder you.
I'm like, yeah, role play as a maid or as a school teacher, not like role play as my abductor.
Yeah, but guys, yeah, remember, I'm a slut. Like, I'm with all of it. Like, get me lit.
I'm above Ken, but below the ego. I'm above Ken with the role play.
I'm okay with that.
Oh my God, this picture, Ken.
Bro, I'm telling you. Oh, shit.
Even if that's a lifestyle. That's a lifestyle.
You know,
I like
I'm a
that.
slut. Get me lit. I'm with it. I'm with all of it. Get me lit. No problem.
He
Can
wants to
you
live that
marry?
lifestyle.
Can you marry the sneaky link?
No.
No, you're sneaky link for a reason.
Exactly. Why are we doing this? Why you don't promote people who are qualified for the role that they're in. You're giving them new responsibilities that they have not shown they can do. You're causing yourself problems. No.
You want to do that as friends?
No. There's a reason why you were the sneaky link. There's a reason why you're the side chick. There's a reason she's the main chick. Reasons for we have people in positions. You are conflicting stuff and making yourself problems. No.
Yeah.
I know,
Sometimes side chicks and sneaky links does turn out to be really nice, wifey material.
Don't deny that. That's not for me. That's why you're the side chick.
Because I saw the reason why, because I saw a video the other day of a man and a woman, they're having a conversation, and someone else asked them that question, and the woman was like, "Hell yeah, I married the sneaky link." Like, and the guy was flabbergasted. He was like, "What do you mean? What do you mean I was a sneaky link?" And she was like, "Yeah, I mean, you think I was telling people about you?" Like, no, I didn't tell nobody about you. People were surprised. People didn't even know who you were. Yeah, so he was the sneaky link. I think I could marry the sneaky link. I think I can marry the sneaky link. No problem.
There's just something about how our relationship started that I couldn't really put a cap on it, you know? It just wouldn't.
So do you stop the sneaky link when you're about to get married, or when you think you found the one? When do you stop sneaky linking? Because a sneaky link doesn't even have to be like you're having sex or whatever. Like you'll just happen to be friends now, but you're used to like put it down.
I won't stop the sneaky link if we are not sexting anymore because we are just friends. But we don't get promoted. You go back from us going from sexing to friends back to sexing, but we don't go past that.
You think people could do that? Like going from friends to benefit to just friends?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. If they were
Yes, I
friends
think-
before, they could do it.
I feel like that's very hard
much.
for some people to do. I can do it, no problem, but I think that's very hard for some people to do.
I could do it.
To like
Okay.
revert.
I understand why it's difficult for some people, but nah.
Yeah.
No,
I think if you're friends before, it's okay to do. I think it's easier if you're friends before. Because you have the knowledge of how you were as friends to interact with that way before. But if you only have started off as people fucking, as friends with benefits, you never practice being friends.
Yeah.
So that's why I think it'd be a bit harder in that aspect.
And that's the thing. That's part of the reason why I think it's hard for people, because they get into the sort of like friends with benefits relationship, and they only take care of the benefits part, and they never really nurture the friends part. Like you're also friends, but you're friends with the benefits. So if it's only benefits, then are you all really friends?
No, you're not. And which is proven when you take away the sex and they stop talking and stuff. Were you actually friends? That's the point. So, which goes back to what Ken and I agree with, is that if you have friendship before, you will focus on the friendship, then you start adding sex to it. Only thing you have just added is just about, I can scratch an itch for you here and there. If you take it back away, you just go back to being, I care about you, but I can't help you scratch your itch. That's all it is. But however, with friends with benefits, when you're a friend, I think again, once you're adding sex to it, I think communication needs to be on point. Because if you're not communicating, people's feelings will get hurt. So you have to be really into communicating.
Yeah. I completely agree. That open communication, the open line of communication is very, very, very important. Like hyper important. But I mean, the friends with benefits, people are into that simply because, simply because like they think it's an easy way to have sex consistently, and they don't really get in touch with the point that, hey, we actually have to like each other outside of this fucking.
It's just another word for sex partner. You found a good sex partner, and you don't really feel like looking out there for another one, so you stick together. That's all it is.
I like that part of this too.
For real. For real. For real. I mean, you all have anything else? You want to add anything? Ask anything?
All I do know is I'm not drawing any trains.
We tried to get anything we could out of Marie, but you know.
No,
I know.
no,
I know I've been like that today.
no. I've talked a lot and I've realized from this conversation today I'm not a train person. I'm a plane and car person. I'm not a train person. I have
So
learned
what
something
you say,
today.
you would join a random amount of cars entering another car.
No, I would not. You know what dogging is over here? You and the girl in a car with the windows up and people joking outside. That's okay.
You don't have to be in a
outside.
car for dogging.
That's the one from the UK one.
Yeah,
That's
UK
the
one
UK
normally
version.
involves a car park.
So that's it.
A
then.
car park, but they don't have to be in a car.
Be in a
No,
car.
it's never in the car. It's on the car most of the time.
No, I will be in the car.
You'll be in the
With
car
windows
while they're
up.
on the car.
No, they'll be outside the car. I'll be in the car, windows up. So if any shit happens, it'll simply drive to the car wash and let it move on. But no, they don't be on the car because that means niggas will still get shoot up. Nah.
You would allow people to dog on your car, or
That's what it normally involves.
That's what it's dogging.
They need somewhere for leverage.
I mean, I don't allow no random person to dog on my car. That's,
It's better than in it. I promise you.
no, I mean, not on or in the car. You know, I just watched this shit. Now I have cum stains all over it. Fuck.
Oh,
Car
shit.
wash is £3.50. You don't really put 3 packets in the thing, and you get a full wash on the outside of your
But not
car.
every time I pack up my
£3.50.
car. Not every time I pack up my car, I pay £3.50 to wash it. You know what I mean?
No, so every fucking time you dog it, every time you pack up your car, you dog it session. What exactly are you doing, sir? Hold up, it's a bit extra.
That's like bird shitting on your car. Every time I wash my car, I pack up a bird shit on it and I wash it again. No, that's
Something's
annoying.
a part of life. Something's a part of life. You have to expect that.
Or people on
For
wax.
real. For real.
Oh,
Good. Well, I think that's all we have for today, folks. Thank you for popping by. Avia, thank you for coming in again. It's good to see you. Cheeks Creative Treats, I know you're in there looking around somewhere. Jessica, thank you for popping in. As well as Mystic Blue on the YouTube side. We appreciate you. We love you very much. Thank you all. Thank you guys for popping by and having the Saturday open. Now it's time to watch some UFC
Yeah.
and look at people beat each other up using pirated TV. We didn't say that.
I am on BT Sport through my legally
Is it really?
acquired subscription.
Is it really pirated if you're paying for it? Fuck it.
Exactly.
I have paid EE, the British telecom company.
I paid for the TV. It came out of my account. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just sharing the bounty with you guys. You know, it's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. Well, yeah. Thank you all. Thank you all for participating in the podcast today, guys. We appreciate you all. We're gonna read out to one of the other Trinidadian streamers, and we'll take it from there.
Peace.
peace.
I keep thinking